Hey guys, Miss Marcus here, and as you can see, PES 2017's licensed and stadiums list. There actually was put a list up. I saw it on a Eurogamer, where the ones who were taking the piss out of the English division teams for, because Eurogamer are goddamn retarded. But as you can see here, this is a licensed stadium list. The stadium list is not complete, of course, as expected. As you can see at the bottom: Camp Nou, Stadio Olimpico, Giuseppe Meazza, St Jakob Park, San Siro, Saitama Stadium 2002, and the stadiums within the game vary by console, and other stadiums will be updated accordingly from the end of August. Of course, the other 15 stadiums or whatever which will be in the game will be in, of course, this, well, not this video, but on this website. This website's actually the official www.konami.com WEPES 2017 website. There will be a link in the description below if you want to pre-order the game or anything straight from the website, rather than pre-ordering from Game or Amazon or anything. But anyway, let's get into the actual teams. So the teams, as expected, the official partnership teams we have are Barcelona, Liverpool and Borussia Dortmund. But the one thing which I just want to tell you now, if you want me to do a fake cover, so like not an official art cover for Liverpool or Dortmund, just put a little comment in this video below, because there's a Barcelona one, of course, which we already know is the main cover, but Liverpool and Dortmund, there could be potentially one which I could make with like Anfield at the bottom with the Liverpool players celebrating and stuff at the top, like very similar to how the Barcelona one is now. So just keep me, well, if you want that, just comment below basically. Anyway, let's get into the actual team. So English League, as expected, like, so Arsenal are the only other licensed team in the Premier League. So we have Arsenal, we have South Norwood, Liverpool, Hampshire Red, North East London. They're the teams which are basically expected to be there as expected. English second division, the Championship, there are no teams which are licensed at all. So of course, like, so WM Gold, who are Wolverhampton Wanderers, I think, are one of the teams which are there. West London White and whatnot, Fulham, I believe. West Midlands Village, usually in the English League. Aston Villa, relegated last season. Anyway, League 1, or League A, all the teams are licensed in League A, which is quite good actually to see, in the same with League 2, with all the teams being licensed as well, which is actually quite good to see that the French League is well supported in the PES franchise. But going into the Italian League, which is the Serie A, which will of course get changed in the actual game via edit mode, you have the Serie A, the top league, is all licensed, so like Pescara, Lazio, Roma, Milan, Fiorentina, Juventus and stuff like that. But the second division, the Serie B, none of the teams are licensed at all, so you have to change that yourself. Well, not change that yourself. If you're on the PS4, you can get the option file, which of course will fix all of that. The Eredivisie, of course, licensed as well. PAC's Wale, one of my best teams I've ever played with ever. Ajax, of course, are basically Ajax, Feyenoord and PSV are the top three teams basically in that league. The Spanish League, or La Liga, none of the teams are licensed other than Atletico Madrid and Barcelona, which is really weird because usually last year there was majority of the teams were licensed, so it's quite weird to see MD White there instead of Madrid, which is weird really for me to see, because usually like for the last 10 years, even in PES, the teams have usually been licensed, so that's weird to see actually. Spanish second division, none of the teams are licensed either. Portugal League, none of the teams are licensed at all, which is really weird to see, except for Sporting and Benfica, but I mean those were expected. And the other European teams, of course, these will get added to when the Champions League is 100% finalised, but at the current moment it's Club Brugge, FC Schalke, Dinamo Zagreb, CSK Moscow, Basel, Bayer Leverkusen, Borussia Dortmund, Besiktas and Dynamo Kiev, and then the AFC Champions League, which I don't actually care at all about, but the likes of FC Seoul and Gwangju, Evergrande and whatnot. Going into the national teams are as expected, the likes of Albania to Wales and Europe, South America from Argentina to Venezuela, Africa from Algeria all the way to Zambia, Asia Oceania from Australia to New Zealand, and of course North and Central America, the likes of Costa Rica, United States and Mexico. The one thing which I am a bit annoyed about, I mean this is like a 4.5 to 5 minute video, is the fact that the classic teams are still just a European Classics and World Classics. Shouldn't there not be a Barcelona Classic team, a Liverpool Classic team and a Borussia Dortmund Classic team? Just based off the fact that you get official partnerships, get their legends, you'd think they would put them in the classic teams, but anyway, I don't know. But anyway, these teams, this is the club list and the licenses list, licenses in inverted commas, as of the 19th of August, which will probably change. The other European teams, there will be more than this, and of course the stadium list I can't tell you at all. But another one thing I have to tell you is the demo comes out next week. As you can see on the screen right now the PES 17 demo. As I said, 23rd of August, 24th of August for all European regions, 23rd of August for North, Central, South America. And the teams are not really that amazing. You have France, Germany, Arsenal, Athletic Madrid, Barcelona, River Plate, Boca Juniors, Flamengo and Corinthians. So a good range of decent teams, and of course you get to play at the two stadiums, the Camp Nou, and the other one is the Neo Sony Arena, which isn't real. It's a fake stadium made. It's basically the Konami Stadium essentially, but it's not the Konami Stadium, if you know what I mean. Anyway, demo bonus, get 10,000 GP if you actually play the demo, so yeah, good for you. Anyway, the team rosters, which will be in the demo, are based primarily on May 2016 data, so if you're an Arsenal fan you won't have Xhaka, but that's really about it because we've not bought anyone else. I'm an Arsenal fan if you didn't know. And yeah, and of course the game with you can play with the latest team roster and all that. There will be no issues because of the live update stuff. So yeah, if you have enjoyed this video, subscribe to my channel for more. If you have anything to ask me about PES, just comment below and I'll probably get back to you as quickly as possible. And catch you later.